Hello and welcome to this special edition of Weekly Wrap. This is Manoj Dara. So Bitcoin price gain this week has captured the imagination of the Web3 investors. It surged nearly to the $64,000 levels, reminder of the days of the late 2021, when the largest cryptocurrency by market cap soared to the new highs. This week, the Bitcoin is back in parabolic rally phase, threatening to cross its all-time high. It added nearly 40% in February itself, the largest monthly gain since the December 2020. Couple of factors led to this gain, which include the spot Bitcoin ETF launch, the upcoming halving, likely peaking of the US interest rate, to mention few. Let's have a look at some of the key takeaway for this week would be Bitcoin crossed Meta and took the 9th place to be the largest asset in the world last night. Spot Bitcoin ERF trading volume surpassed $7.5 billion on Wednesday, with past 5 trading sessions clocking more than $2 billion in the net flows. BlackRock ETF recorded all-time high trading volume of $3.3 billion, almost double that the previous session. The US government first test transitions and transferred $921 million to the 2 new wallets. They currently hold $12.3 billion worth of Bitcoin. So on that note, let's do a check around several segments of the Web3 ecospace. I have with me all my colleagues to assess and provide insight into the VDA space. Let's cut across to Shubham Joshi and understand what's happening in the world of cryptocurrencies. Shubham, over to you.
Well, thank you. Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency, has surpassed the crucial $60,000 mark and has yielded the best return among all asset classes in the current year so far. Well, price of Bitcoin jumped above 35% in the current year to its highest level since December 2021. Well, this stupendous performance helped catapult crypto markets value over $2 trillion mark this week. Well, the coin market's dominance now sits at approximately 53% with a market cap of more than $1.1 trillion. Well, if you are wondering what led to this rally, the answer is simple. The newborn spot Bitcoin ETFs, which were approved by the US SEC in mid-January, received a thundering response by investors, particularly from the institutional category. Well, the 11 ETFs aggregately hold more than 300,000 Bitcoins, with assets under management crossing over $14 billion in less than 2 months of its inception. To put things into perspective, the newborn ETFs hold nearly 1.5% of the total 21 million Bitcoins in its supply. Moving on, talking about BlackRock, the leading investment advisor, has so far gobbled up nearly 130,000 Bitcoins worth $7 billion in AUM. Further, its IBIT has garnered tremendous trading volume. On Tuesday and Wednesday, while the total ETF volume crossed the $2 billion mark, BlackRock constituted $1.3 billion in each session. Well, that's interesting. Talking about Bitcoin holdings by various institutional investors, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy holds a whopping 193,000 Bitcoins worth $10 billion. Well, institutional adoption not only legitimizes cryptocurrencies, but also brings a level of stability and liquidity, leading to upward price movements. Lastly, since we have witnessed the overall VDA space surging in the past couple of days, Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, is also experiencing a rise in its prices. Well, it is now hovering around the $3,400 mark, the level last seen in December 2021. Well, to know more about this, we have invited a market expert.
After a long time, Bitcoin is almost nearing its all-time high, and it is currently trading between the $62,000 to $63,000 range. We all know that BTC has been one of the most outperforming asset classes of the last decade, and the further years are also very promising. The strong demand currently is being pushed by the approval of spot ETF by SEC, which has seen a tremendous inflow and interest from investors who have poured in almost $8 billion. That is a mind-boggling number. Now couple that with the fact that BTC halving is also around the corner. Currently 900 Bitcoins are mined. After the halving, this amount is going to reduce by half, which means that there will not be enough supply to cater to the demand. So considering that, I think BTC is still going to be the most preferred asset class for most investors, and as the saying goes, you should collect every Satoshi that you can, because it is only going to increase in value. So again, not a financial advice, but the facts don't lie.
And as Bitcoin approaches its all-time high, interest in the broader cryptocurrency market intensifies. This surge has particularly fueled enthusiasm for the Metaverse tokens, which represent virtual assets within the digital realms. Their rise underscore a shift towards digital economies and the increasing significance of the virtual experiences in shaping the Web3 ecosystem. The optimism is driving top Metaverse tokens such as Mana, Sand, and Axie Infinity higher. My colleague Vishakha Thakur is standing by with more insights on why the Metaverse tokens are moving. Vishakha, over to you.
Absolutely. As investors seek diverse opportunities beyond traditional cryptocurrencies, Metaverse tokens that offer access to decentralized virtual environments with growing economic potential are witnessing investor interest. As Bitcoin nears its all-time high and Ethereum experiences a surge, the cryptocurrency market is witnessing increased interest in Metaverse tokens. Well, this rally fueled by the upward trajectory of major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum has propelled Metaverse tokens to the forefront. For instance, tokens such as Decentraland's Mana, Sandbox's Sand, and Axie Infinity's AXS have seen significant gains, reflecting investors' growing anticipation of virtual ecosystem expansion amid broader crypto market momentum. Mana and Sand in the past 7 days, the tokens have surged 24.1% and 18.7% respectively, while Axie Infinity's AXS token added over 20% in gains. The rally is backed by a fundamental rally in tokens, while Decentraland's upcoming events such as Metaverse Fashion Week are likely to attract new players. On the other hand, strategic partnerships and a recent airdrop have boosted interest in Sandbox, enticing both gamers and investors. Separately, the sector is flushed with positive news flow after Apple launched its Apple Vision Pro. Market observers also gave a thumbs up to the collaboration between stablecoin issuer Circle and Overdare for developing a Roblox-style metaverse, a move that will revolutionize the world of mobile Web3 gaming. An interesting report by Spherical Insight and Research and PwC predicts substantial growth, with the metaverse healthcare market projected to reach $500 billion by 2033 and the metaverse industry projected to contribute $15 billion to GCC nations by 2030. Overall, optimism in the metaverse sector is at an all-time high, driven by market momentum and promising developments.
And we also have Mr. Mikin Mansio of Africa Rare joining us today, who will share insights on the development and optimism in the metaverse sector.
So currently we're seeing a great resurgence in the metaverse, and there's a lot of activity and exposure happened since the Apple Vision Pro launch. Lots of companies are looking at building replicas of their physical stores, as well as there's a big focus on education and creating immersive education experiences in the metaverse. And I think it's going to be a great year for the metaverse, with lots of brands and different companies entering the space to build out their own experiences or brand campaigns.
So from the metaverse to NFTs, leveraging blockchain technologies, unique digital assets are gaining traction among the investors seeking alternative avenues in the digital realm. This surge signals actually a growing appetite for the decentralized assets, with Bitcoin's impending milestone amplifying interest and driving unprecedented trading activities in the NFT space. Let's go to Ruchi Sharma and understand the reasons behind the sudden price jump and as whether this rally in Bitcoin ordinals will continue. Ruchi, over to you.
NFT volumes are soaring, indicating a parallel surge in interest within the digital asset sphere. This phenomenon suggests a diversification trend among cryptocurrency investors seeking opportunities beyond traditional tokens. NFTs, prized for their uniqueness and scarcity, offer a novel investment avenue amid Bitcoin's bullish run. The concurrent rise in both Bitcoin and NFT trading underscores a broader evolution in the crypto landscape, driven by innovation and market dynamism. NFT-like ordinals are staging a quiet comeback, with sales across major ordinals marketplaces crossing $19.7 million on Monday. More than $14 million in sales took place on Tuesday, and Wednesday saw sales crossing $15,075,000 according to data from CryptoSlam. In a separate development, Magic Eden's Bitcoin NFT marketplace peaked this month with over $100 million in trading volume transacted by digital collectibles traders. The revenue interest in ordinals comes on positive momentum in Bitcoin adoption since its spot ETF's approvals last month, and as the biggest crypto network approaches its long-awaited halving event. Our guest has highlighted various factors responsible for surge in Bitcoin ordinals activities. Let's listen in.
Along with the increase in Bitcoin's price, Bitcoin ordinals have also seen a significant rise in value, sales and trading volume, with plenty of new creators and collectors diving in on the action. While NFTs on other blockchains such as Ethereum are also seeing an increase in price and activity, it's less pronounced compared to Bitcoin ordinals. It makes sense that ordinals are performing well because Bitcoin is leading the way in the market.
So those were some key facts very well explained by Mr. Igor Egilson regarding the impact of the Bitcoin price surge on the Bitcoin ordinal performance. Well, from NFTs to the gaming markets, which has actually experienced an unprecedented upswing, falling surge in the Bitcoin, Ethereum and the Solana prices, with the Bitcoin technology increasingly integrated into the gaming, these tokens are perceived as valuable assets, driving their gains amidst the cryptocurrency's market momentum. With Bitcoin and Ethereum nearing all-time highs and Solana's rapid ascent, investors and developers alike are increasingly drawn to the potential of the blockchain-based gaming platform, signaling a transformative shift in the gaming industry's landscape. Shikha joins in with more details. Shikha, over to you.
Very rightly said, the gaming market received a significant boost following the surge in Bitcoin price. Coinciding with this rise, we have witnessed a remarkable 54.67% increase in average active game users since January 2024 as compared to the 2023 annual average, according to Footprint Analytics. Additionally, the average number of active users in January increased by 14.4% compared to December. If we talk about gamer rankings, Ronin, Nia, BNB Chain have the most active user base, accounting for 29.9%, 10.2% and 9% market share respectively. In terms of transaction volume, leading the charts are BNB Chain, Ronin and Ethereum. Ronin staged a huge comeback this year. It witnessed a 213.4% increase in transactions from December to January, driven by platform improvements and ecosystem expansion. In a separate development, Pixel, a popular Web3 game on the Ronin blockchain, surpassed its initial valuation of $3 billion after listing on Binance. Pixel transitioned from Polygon to Sky Mavis's Ronin Web3 gaming blockchain, attracting 531,000 wallets and a 47.9% increase in daily user activity. Promotions including airdrops from Pixels and Ethereum have boosted user activity. The boom in blockchain gaming, the number of blockchain games increased to 2,877 in January 2024 versus 2,081 in same period last year. However, the proportion of games with over 1,000 users decreased from 11% to 8%. Companies like Anichess, Azuki and Yuga Labs introduced innovative games. Gaming tokens such as the Bomb Crypto, Singularity and blockchain brawlers have also seen token values soar a whopping 200%, showing growing investor confidence in the broader blockchain-based gaming ecosystem. Several other gaming projects like Starry NFT, Uliverse, Smart Cats and Car Wallets are also attracting new users. We have a very special guest with us, Mr. Nitesh Mishra, who's going to tell us about how the Bitcoin price rise has impacted the overall gaming markets.
So finally, we are officially in the bull run by Bitcoin BTC touching 60K. But in Web3 gaming industry, what's happening? The thing is, whenever Bitcoin performs really well, I don't think the altcoins perform that great. But it still remains to see how Web3 gaming industry reacts, because gaming industry is made up of small altcoins all the way around. So it's yet to be seen, but I am hoping I'm hoping it to be a very positive change, because there's quite a lot of liquidity in the market and in the slow terms, but I'm pretty sure that Web3 gaming tokens their prices will increase near future.
So from gaming, let's move to the AI tokens, which has actually set a tone for the virtual digital assets over a period of time. Talking about the AI or the artificial intelligence, we need to explore the developments in the blockchain. And to provide us an insight on this, I have been joined by my colleague Roshni. What are you picking, Roshni? Any interesting trends emerging here? Over to you.
Surely, Manoj, the space is buzzing with a lot of activity these days, and there is no dearth of development in the blockchain segment. As we are aware about fascinating developments taking place due to the AI, it is touching every possible aspects essential for carrying out businesses, the economic activity, the healthcare sector, etc. And given the growth potentials, the market participants are increasingly looking to participate, be a part of this growth story. With the possibility of Bitcoin hitting $70,000 in the near future, Several projects linked to AI and blockchain protocols are looking to explore this opportunity. Talking of fundraising, initial coin offering projects are experiencing massive success due to the bullish sentiment surrounding Bitcoin. Green Bitcoin, focusing on eco-friendly solutions, has raised over $1 million in its ongoing ICO. Green Bitcoin utilizes proof of stake to achieve consensus, requiring just 34 watt-hour of energy per transaction. And if we talk about yields that are currently sitting at 257% per year, and over 2.2 million GBTC token have been staked already. At concerns about Bitcoin's energy consumption growth, Green Bitcoin offers a way to enjoy staking rewards with minimal environmental impact. Moving on, the first Bitcoin blockchain ICO has surpassed the $5 million milestone. This ICO is breaking a new ground as no BRC20 token on the Bitcoin blockchain has been available for public pre-sale until now. For more on this, let's go to our guest.
Bitcoin mining is a highly complex method of solving a mathematical puzzle, which is used by miners to mine the block or to create or validate new transactions in the Bitcoin ecosystem. This is a highly complex mathematical algorithm which takes a lot of energy, and with time it is growing. The current Bitcoin mining consumption is more than 132 terawatt hours, which is huge, can be used to lighten up the several countries. Now a new concept of green Bitcoin mining is coming, where miners are using renewable energy sources such as solar, wind and others to mine the blocks, to mine the Bitcoin blocks. And what it helps, it not only saves the cost, but it is also environmental friendly. It helps to change the perception, public perception of Bitcoin consuming a lot of energy, and it brings long-term viability to the entire Bitcoin ecosystem.
Alright, that's all there is in this special edition of Weekly Wrap. This is Manoj Dara signing off, but keep watching 3.0 TV for more such interesting updates on the Web3 ecosystem. Thank you.